be busting 25 myths instead of driving Empire, but before I do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, our first myth is that driving Empire was called wait for it in the start, and this is true. This is true, okay? I mean, there's not really anything I could test to prove it, but I promise you all, it's true. I played Driving Empire a long time ago. Like, I started playing in 2020, and it was definitely called Wait For It back then. The name was changed. So this one, yeah, we can confirm it's real. We can move on to the next myth now. This next myth says the fastest car in Driving Empire goes to 1 quadrillion, banillion, trillion, billion, million miles per hour. That's such a big number, I don't even know what it is. Oh wait, it actually said kilometers per hour. So the fastest car, I think, is the DeVal 16, okay? And maybe this is a secret that I don't know because I don't use kilometers per hour. So I'm going to switch to it. Maybe I'm unlocking a secret little strat here. Okay, I switched. Let me try respawning. There we go. Now it says kilometers, okay? We're going to hop on the highway and test this theory, okay? Maybe kilometers per hour is some magical thing I didn't know about. You know, maybe it's like unlocking new levels to where I can go insanely fast. We're going to see right now. Okay, we're going pretty fast, dude. Oh my god, we might be going a bajillion, quintillion miles an hour. I don't know. Hold up. Hold up. Are they on to something? Did they know something I didn't? Oh my goodness, we might actually be going that fast. Okay, no. They lied to me, bro. We got up to 600 and then the car spins itself out. This one is false. This thing does not go that fast. We can only go like 600 or so kilometers an hour before we spin out and crash. You'll see again. I'll do it again, bro. I'll try to get up to top speed before the highway ends. It does not even go that fast. No. Yeah, no. This is definitely a false. This next one says if you fully upgrade the Jesko, you can go 1,000 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. They're making me switch back and forth now. We're going back to miles an hour, okay? And I'm going to go ahead fully upgrade it, okay? We're going to get everything fully upgraded. Alright, you can literally see we got all golden parts everywhere. Like, we got golden parts for days here, basically. So we're going to go outside right now, and we are going to test this theory. Can it actually go 1,000 miles an hour? Let's go ahead and lock in. Let's get up to top speed. Alright, you know what? This thing's going even slower than the DeVal, I think. It might be because the mile per hour switch has got me thrown off a bit, but I really don't think we're going to be going that fast. No, we're going like 383 without boost right now. We're going 400 with boost. Okay, wow. This thing is definitely not going 1,000, bro. They absolutely lied to me with it, and wow. Those brakes must have been really good. It just stopped in place there. Okay, this next myth said, since Driving Empire mentioned nothing about this week's update, Lamborghini will bring their Temerario GT3 in the game and make it earnable in Driving Empire. Like in past times, DE doesn't show or give hints. Now, oh my goodness. This myth was true, okay? So this myth, or this comment this guy said, was posted 2 weeks ago, and it's really crazy because no one knew Lamborghinis were going to come in this update. I'm talking no one. Like, there was not a peep about it. No one even assumed that was going to be what was going to happen, but somehow, before the update, this guy predicted it, and I didn't even bat an eye to that comment when he commented it, because I just thought, oh, that's too outlandish of an idea, but no, he was right. How did he predict it? I couldn't tell you, but that's actually really impressive that he predicted it, so congrats to that guy for predicting one of the craziest updates. Like, that's insane that someone was able to think of that and predict it. Okay, this next myth says that the Pagani Huayra Tricolor's price was jacked up a few months after the first Pagani license. Interesting. Okay, so this is actually one I don't know the answer to, really. We're gonna go in the dealership. We're gonna do a little bit of research here, some digging to figure out the truth. So let's see how much they're charging for that car, the Huayra Tricolor, and then we're gonna go look at one of my older YouTube videos when they released it and see how much they charged then. So the Huayra Tricolor, that's what they're saying, went up in price. So 5 million in here, okay? The Huayra Tricolor is 5 million here. I'm gonna go check my video and see how much they charged for it. Okay, we're on my video from over a year ago now when they licensed it, and oh my goodness, look down here. It's hard to see because all this stuff's in the way on YouTube, but 3.5 million. This is true. I did not know this was gonna be true. They actually did increase the price on the Huayra Tricolor. That's crazy. Okay, this next myth says if you take the Mark V Supra and you basically put it in manual, shift to 4th gear, then back to 3rd, and turn off manual, it doesn't shift. Okay, so we're gonna go Toyota Supra. Where is it? The Mark V. So that's the newest, if I could find it. Okay, where is the Mark V? Okay, there it is. Finally, we found it. Okay, so it said we're gonna shift in manual and shift to 4th gear. Okay, so we're gonna start in 1st, 2, 3, 4, shift down to 3rd, put it out of manual, and it doesn't shift. False. We're definitely shifting right now. I followed the steps correct, I believe, and it's still shifting. This next myth says Fresh Ramble's a better YouTuber and driving empire player than CarterDaCar. Now, you know, these are myths after all, so this is one of those things that's just a myth, bro. It's false. How are you gonna say Fresh Ramble's better than me? That's wild, dude. And a better driving empire player, I'm pretty sure I got more cars than him, so I would think we're the best still, guys. This one's definitely false. Okay, this next myth says when you do a wheelie on the motorcycle and go off the ramp, you do a backflip. So we're gonna go over to where the ramp is right here, do a wheelie while going on it, and we will see if it does a backflip right now. Oh, damn. Oh, it does. That was epic, yo. We might have to run that back, do it again. But man, this one is true. That's crazy. Okay, wow. I clearly cannot aim for the ramp, but that is insane that this one's actually true. This next myth says upstairs in the dealership there are Ford art competition posters, and the first place shows Le Mans event picture, which might mean having Le Mans in DE. Okay, let's go upstairs and see this artwork they're talking about, see if it's true. So they said it's upstairs. Maybe it's on this side. I'm not seeing it upstairs. No, I'm not seeing it. Maybe over here is what they're talking about. I see. Yo, hold up. Hold up, they are right. Okay, this is interesting. This one's true. Yo, this might mean something. Hold up. No, actually, I don't know. This says it's from a Ford fan art competition. So this was fan art. So, oh, now I see what they're saying. Okay, this was an artwork done by a fan. Okay, they're showing like the street cars versus the Le Mans cars. Oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool fan art. I don't think it confirms 24 hours Le Mans. I think it's just like a fan art there. But that's really cool that that's in the dealership. Okay, this next myth says that the 2012 Roblox race car can go over 300 miles an hour when fully upgraded with golden parts. So we're gonna go in the 2012 Roblox race car, okay? We're gonna put golden parts on it real quick, and then we'll see if it goes over 300. All right, I've fully upgraded this thing. Yo, it's actually so much faster. Okay, they said 300 miles per hour. Honestly, I feel like it might go a bit faster than 300. Hold up. We are about to find out, though, but I gotta lock in here for this little curved part. Make sure we don't crash off this bridge. Okay, here we go. Top speed time, baby. Let's see what we can do. Over 300. Okay, we aren't boosting right now. With boost, yo, this is true. It can go just over 300. That's really nice. I did not think it would actually do that. Okay, this next myth says when you go to police station, you can see the poster. I don't know what the poster is, but we're gonna go look and see if we can see the poster. What's the poster? Oh, is this the poster they're talking about? Okay, let's see. Empire Construction coming soon. I mean, I guess I'll say true. We can definitely see the poster. Is there any other posters? I don't believe so, but I do see the poster that these people are talking about. There's a poster there, so yeah, pretty interesting. This next myth says Driving Empire has a calendar with an update release. Now, I believe I've actually seen something like this in the dealership, so driving back over here, let's just head on in, see if this one's true or not. I believe there's a calendar somewhere in here. I think it's up here in this back office space. Let's see if the calendar is still here with when the update should release. Whoa, I might be gone actually, I'm not gonna lie, yo. We gotta go check downstairs just in case. In this little office area, no calendar yet. Hold up, I'm pretty sure this one might be false. You know, they used to have a calendar with an update release, but it's gone now. This next myth says on the Koenigsegg Jesko, you can take the top off. So we're gonna go on the Koenigsegg Jesko. We're gonna hit U. Yo, it's true. The top can come off. It's actually really cool. Coupe and convertible hypercar, 2-in-1 combo. That's why they overprice it so much. Makes sense. This next myth says if you fall in the water next to the drawbridge, it puts you in a loop. Okay, so we're gonna go next to the drawbridge. I don't know if they're talking about this or the physical drawbridge, because this is the drawbridge race star, but they only said the drawbridge, so I'm guessing that means the actual one. We're gonna go over there and try it. All right, this is the water near the drawbridge. Let's see, does it put me in an infinite loop? Maybe, hold up. No, this one's false. I did not get put in an infinite loop. This next myth says when you go in the Mercedes AMG 1, it gives you infinite boost. Okay, it's not called the AMG 1 in game. It's technically a Zablinglo B2 actually, but we will see. Do we get infinite boost here? We're gonna let the boost fill all the way up, and we're gonna see if it goes for infinite. We're just boosting. And no, this one is false. We do not have infinite boost. That would have been really cool if we could. It might have been a glitch for a period of time, but it probably got patched by now. This next myth says there's a fire extinguisher in the Lamborghini Huracan STL behind the passenger seat. So we're gonna go behind the passenger seat real quick and free cam. Let's slow it down. Okay, a little bit faster than that. Behind the passenger seat. Yo, this one is true. I do see a fire extinguisher here. I actually did not know about that detail, so that's really cool. This next myth says the Lamborghini Temerario does not have a boost effect. I'm boosting right now. No effect coming out of it. I'm pretty sure this one is true. This next myth says there's a cobra snake and a pumpkin next to the barn. We're flying over to the barn right now. It should be, if you want to go to the barn, like it's out at the end of this highway area. It should be right here. Why do we not see the barn, yo? Oh my god, did the barn get removed? Okay, it's right here. I was about to say, no way they removed a staple of Driving Empire, the barn, but it's supposed to be, where is it? Is it next to it or behind it? It's next to it, okay. So, where is a pumpkin? I found pumpkins, okay. Oh, and a cobra snake, okay. This one's true. Why is there a cobra snake here, actually? That's quite an interesting thing to have. I have no clue why, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. This next myth says the Porsche 911 Speedster has seat belts, so let's go and find the Porsche 911 Speedster right here. We'll take off the convertible roof. Let's look inside. I mean, surely they wouldn't just lie about something so random like this. Are there seat belts? That looks like a seatbelt compartment, but I'm not seeing physical seat belts. I see the clicker, but where are the actual belts, bro? No way this dude's out here lying about seat belts to me. I mean, I guess this one seems to be false. I don't see a seatbelt. Weird one to lie about. I would think he would definitely lie about something else. Okay, this next myth says that Koenigsegg models doors aren't attached to the actual car when opened, so we're gonna open it. Let's see, are the doors attached? Yo, this one is true. Look at that, they're not attached, so that's interesting. I thought they were supposed to fix that a long time ago, but I guess this one's true. Pretty interesting. This next myth says when you have a car out and spawn a house, it will go on display. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna spawn in a house like they're telling us to. We'll just do the first house possible. And let's see, does it kind of like put my car on the display? Let's see. Yo, this one is true. It put my car on display for me automatically. This next myth says if you have the R8, you can choose for spoiler or no spoiler. Okay, so I'm gonna try with a few R8s. There's a few in game, so I want to see which R8 it's on that they're talking about. Okay, I think it's under appearance. No, this one doesn't let you do it, okay, but it's okay. They might not be lying. There's another R8. I think it's this one that could have it. Appearance, no spoiler options here. No, maybe it's another R8 they're talking about. Okay, what about this R8? Does this one have that? Appearance? No, not this one. Okay, there's still one more R8, okay? Maybe I just got confused and it's this R8. What the heck happened to this spec? I have no clue, but is there something that says stock options? No. Wow, this one's false. Another one that's so random to lie about. Okay, this next myth says there's a piece of cheese under the lighthouse. Now, this one is so random to the point where it's got me thinking it has to be true. Like, I don't know how someone would have found this, but we're gonna go in free cam. We're gonna go underneath the lighthouse. Bro, please tell me, is there like a piece of cheese under it? Okay, right down. Is there a piece of cheese, bro? Where is this piece of cheese? Maybe I need to go farther down than like I was going, okay? Is there a piece of cheese anywhere? I'm pretty sure this one is false, yo. Bro, they actually have my hopes up, bro. I thought I was about to find a piece of cheese down here. That would have been funny, but no piece of cheese below the lighthouse. This next one says, use the McLaren P1 and you'll get a free Pagani. Okay, so this should be interesting. We're going to count how many Paganis I have right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So remember, we end off with the Zonda Revolution. Just remember that, guys. We'll see if anything else spawns in a minute, but we're going to go to the P1, see if we get a magical Pagani in our inventory. Now that we've used the P1, I'm driving it just to make sure. We'll even go in reverse, do a little spin around, do a little twirl in it, maybe even open up the doors just to confirm that we've used it. Okay, it's definitely a used P1. Let's go over to Pagani again. Is there anything new in our inventory? I don't believe so. That looks like the same amount of Paganis to me. I think I gotta say this one is false. Okay, our final myth I've made up myself, and I'm hoping it works. I think if you say free Lamborghini in chat, just like this, just like that, we should be able to turn around and, oh my, yo, a Lamborghini just spawned in front of me. Oh my, I got a free Lamborghini, guys. No way this actually worked. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, if you fell for that, you are really silly because this one's clearly false. I already had the Lamborghini. You probably noticed me using it throughout the video in the background or something already. I'm sorry, dude. There's no way any of you believe that. But yeah, those are all the myths today. We busted 25 myths successfully out here. I truly hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe, ring the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Check the video on screen here. YouTube thinks to like it, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.